The people have spoken, and here I am back with another video on PTRA. This is what you guys want. This is what you're getting. Now, I will ask something from you. If you could please go back and just give a big thumbs up to any of the ACTC PTRA videos, Proterra, that would be incredibly helpful. I've never hit 100 likes on a single video, but I've had upwards of almost 3,000 views on some of these videos. So what I wanted to do is just go through some of your comments and answer your questions during this video. And the biggest question that I think I heard lately was, why does this keep going down? And if you look at my comments where I really went into some pretty good detail just for everyone to be able to read and reference, when they came to come look at these Q2 earnings summary that I put together, I said the stock price has increased over the last week about 20%. So by the time that I did the video leading up to the earnings, the share price had went up 20%. And pretty much like the day of, I believe, and don't crucify me if I don't get this exactly, but I believe the day of earnings, it went down almost, it lost about 10% of those gains, or 9%. And what I said is that there's potential that this could go back down in the $10 range, and that I would wait to buy in the high range dip of $9. And I'm just not making these prices up. I'm actually looking at the charts when I say these numbers, and I know I don't go into the charts in detail, but I meant I will at the end of this video. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you know where these ranges are. I use Proterra as an example to show you how to look at the charts yourself. As soon as I get a little bit more free time, I'll be doing these videos a lot more, but I'm cranking these out in the evenings right before I go to bed, and sometimes early in the morning. So regardless of all of that, if you bought this at $9.80 or in the high $9 range, you were able to average down. There might be some momentum recovery tomorrow. All of EV was pretty much down today from what I heard in the limited that I looked at. I also said in this message that once we get traction, and we're not going backwards, EV is coming. There's going to be this massive transformation in these industries, and Proterra is a part of that transformation. And I'll agree with some of the comments that Lion Electric is also a front runner. And boy, that $13 price was a big surprise. Well, actually not too much of a surprise, but it had been consolidating in that $14 range. So I'm also a fan of that EV play, just due to their manufacturing power that they're going to get out of that automated facility they're building. That's very smart. So reasons for the decline, just short term. I believe that we're going to see some short-term decline. We're at 46% revenue. We're halfway through the year. You would want to see 51 or a little bit further ahead. So that's what I was saying in here. Amy explained that there was a delay in accounts receivable, meaning these buses take so long to manufacture. They're scheduled buses that they should get paid for during each quarter. First quarter, January, February, March. Second quarter, the following 3 months, January, February, March, April, May. It's like, what are the next 3 months after that? So what happened was the accounts receivable didn't hit in Q2. The second 3-month bucket, it hit in July. It only has to be late about a week or two, and you're not going to see that revenue. So that's going to be pushed to Q3 and maybe make it look a little larger than what it normally is, which could be good, So serial production also. I talked about serial production. They've got these 10 partners. They keep talking about these partnerships, but you want to have serial production, and they're still doing the developments and the conversations and talks with these partnerships. But there was a lot of things. I've done things like I've put the green, bulls up signal on the video before, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the price is going to go up. But for me, and maybe this is getting misinterpreted, they're doing the right things by putting the misinformation to bed. That's exactly what they needed to do to see a shift in run. I haven't heard anything about batteries lately. Nobody's been saying that Proterra has a battery issue. So where are you guys at? Where's the article? Where's the link? Tell me about batteries. They're on the 4th generation battery. Some people still think that there's battery issues out there. Another thing I wanted to say during this video is thank you for all the comments. I hope that pretty much, I think I've responded to everyone except one person. There was one person, Rich Mountains. I'm not sure what this means. Just call me stupid. I don't know what that means. So let me know. Also, I don't know a lot of languages, but I know a little Korean, and there is 11.8%. Korea loves the stock supposedly. So 안녕하세요, 감사합니다, 아가씨 아줌마. That's about all I know, but I was in Korea for about 15 months, and thank you so much for those of you in Korea that watch the channel. That's all I got for this video. Oh, actually, that's not all I have for this video. I said we were going to look at the charts. So let me pull the chart over and show you what happened. Hopefully you can see that. Let me show you what happened in the chart here for this 980 hit that we had. So you see the support back here? That's why I believe in the high $9 range that we received that support, and you can see after hours that Proterra is trading up a little bit. I don't see that we go any lower than the high $9 range. I just believe people are going to add to their position. So I know that it's going to take a little while. Well, I know that it's painful to continue to watch this price kind of trend down, but I mean, I believe it's coming back up. I mean, the infrastructure bill, as soon as we start make progress on that, I really believe that this is you're gonna see some momentum. But these guys are gonna have to produce buses. They're gonna have to show some expansion and not just signing contracts, because that's not moving the share price. So the gross margin, they're gonna have to show some improvement there. It was only 2%, but it was positive. And I can show you a lot of stocks that have negative gross margin. And Proterra keeps saying that they're a new company. They keep saying that they're not a new company, but let's start doing things that a not new company would do, like decrease your overall manufacturing time. Let's get some quicker automation in place. I would like to see some basics out of the company of Lean Six Sigma practices and principles put into place. I think they are doing great things. They're going to do great things. They're not going anywhere. And contrary to popular belief, it is a competitive market. So maybe we could do a video on their competition, and I'll see you in the next one.